And today I'm going to be shooting the P211-GTO for the first time. I am very excited, very stoked. The kit comes with 3 mags, which is very cool. This is the one that I'm loading. It's empty. But the very cool thing about this is that it comes with grips. So it comes with 3 mags. This one can load up to 23, and this is typically the first mag that you start with. It has the most bullets, and it's just the default one. But these two can fill up to 21 bullets. But the cool thing is that for reloading, it comes with these grips that are ingrained in there. So it makes gripping very easy. But the Sig Sauer logo on the back of these two, very stylish. And yeah, I don't know if it's just me or if it feels smoother loading it. It might just be me. I've gotten much faster loading it since the very first day I started. Alright, so now we're going to be going out on the range and giving this a shot. So if you've been following our journey, you'll know that back at the NRA convention, I won the women's tournament bracket for the ACE VR competition. And so the ACE tournament was sponsored by Sig Sauer. So the prize for that, for winning the women's bracket for that day, was getting Lena Michelik's AR with pretty rose gold on there. But we asked Lena what she recommended since I shoot or I compete with pistols. And so she hinted that there was something coming up, and it ended up being this baby right here, the P211-GTO. And so I'm very stoked to shoot it. We've heard about it since June. Just got it. It's September 1st, so it's been about like 3 months almost since we first heard about it. And so I've heard a lot of great things about it. I can't wait to experience it on my own and to also be able to compete with it. First impression is that it is a very heavy gun compared to the DWX. I like how it has the multiple safety options on it. I talked about the mags earlier, but I heard that it shoots really smooth, so I'm going to be able to see firsthand if it's true or not. Guys, I'm so nervous. Oh geez. Also, another thing is we just ordered our red dot. So as for right now, we have the sights right here, which I've done a little bit of practice recently during our teachings with Caroline with the airsoft gun, but I am still not as familiar with it. So I'm going to reload it. Safety down. Very smooth re-rack. You can barely feel the bullet racking in.
Safety up.
Safety up. But yeah, when you re-rack it, you can barely feel the bullet rack in. Like, I might have to make sure that it's in there. Is it not in there?
Make sure the mag's in all the way and rack it again.
Yeah, tap it in.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I didn't push it in all the way. Okay, are we erasing that? Erase that part. Okay, so now I'm gonna load it, push it in, rack it, and it looks like it is now in there. Very cool. Safety on. Da 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 da. I love the mag drop button. It's very smooth and fun to play with. Fun to press. You can't play with guns. Gosh, I'm like a little bit nervous. Like, this is like so anticipated, you know? All right. Okay. I have to think about this as like the gun I'll be competing with from now on too. So, okay. Oh. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Wait, it's really fast. It definitely caught me off guard. Hold on, let me find the safety. Is the safety on?
Oh, it didn't cycle all the way. Push this. Push it forward. Push this forward. No, the slide.
The slide.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's an ammo issue. I don't know what that is. Calm. What is that?
What was that?
Looks like it's out of battery. Might not have been enough powder, but shoot it again.
Okay.
see how it goes.
Yeah, it probably needs to be broken in.
Okay.
It could also be your grip too, so just make sure.
Oh yeah, I'll tighten up the grip. Definitely really smooth. Not a lot of kickback at all. It was for sure quick. Like I felt like the way that it reset itself was really quick to where I could find the position back to where it was before. Unfortunately, it didn't rack through all the way. Maybe it's because maybe something with oiling too. Maybe something with it just being new and we need to break it through. So I'm gonna fire off a few rounds, so like 3 to 4 rounds of shooting. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's not.
So we figured out the solution on why when I kept on shooting, the slide wasn't going all the way. We realized that it's because when you put your finger on top of the safety, if you have it leaning against the slide, it's like sensitive to where it doesn't rack all the way. And that to me is kind of a setback, especially with the DWX. I tend to have my thumb resting on the safety. And especially when you're moving fast, I feel like that might be an issue I might initially have. Although I know that it's, of course, bad discipline to have your finger touching the slide in the first place. So that might also be a mistake on my end in terms of placement. I usually typically have my thumb on top of the safety because I get scared if I have it under, then I'm going to accidentally hit the safety back up. But in terms of holding it, I think now I'll just have to get used to holding it so that it's kind of on top of the safety, but like not so much on the slide. So it's a little bit of a shame that it's sensitive, but that's just something I'll have to get used to. The gun itself is still really great, and I will be firing a few more shots just to give it a chance now that I know what I did incorrectly in terms of my grip. Okay. Oh, I missed. There he goes, back there.
Get some double taps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, I'm missing. All right, double taps. Oh, I definitely need to get used to the recoil for that. It's still pretty powerful, even though it is smooth. Maybe it's my grip. Also, with it being a heavier gun, I can already tell that my arms are a little bit more tired, especially not being used to the weight. And especially with the weight of the slide, I feel like even with it being a smooth kickback, the way that the slide is heavy kind of weighs down when it sets me back to where my dot is. It'll be interesting to see when I actually have the red dot, how to visually see like where my red dot dips. Because I can already tell that with this, it resets really quickly, but it also dips pretty heavy. So to me, someone who's not used to the weight of the dip, it takes a little bit to readjust it back. And that's also grip management, working out, getting used to the gun, and so forth. So I'm gonna fire a few more. Okay, I feel like I'm getting used to it. Looking good, guys. Looking good. My muscles, my arm muscles are feeling the weight. Oh yeah. All right, looks like it's done. I love the button for the reload. Huh?
Mag release button.
Oh yeah, the mag release button is absolutely beautiful. I love how it's very easy, very accessible, very easy to press, and they make it so that you can... What's so funny? The cameramen are laughing at me, and I don't appreciate them laughing at me. But anyways, very, very beautiful button. Just want to give a moment for it, especially with the DWX, which is the only gun I have to compare with so far. The button for this is a lot easier for me to grab, but I definitely need to work on that muscle right there. You see that muscle moving? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, all right, it's in. I have to use my left hand. Based on testing, I really like having my thumb under the safety. I think that in terms of having it under, I just have to be careful during a match that I don't click it up. But I feel like it's enough of a click for me to notice during the match to be able to tell myself like, oh, I like felt a click. That means that the safety is up. Let me adjust it before I take my next shot. Let me adjust it before I take my next shot. So I'm gonna fire some more rounds. All right, I'm gonna fire some more rounds.
Just do it, please. Just do it. Stop asking me. Just do it.
So now I'll be doing a quick drill. I'll just be shooting the middle target, but I'll be double tapping, run, double tapping, run, double tapping, and just going back and forth until I run out. It'll be my morning workout of the day, getting some cardio. But this holster isn't technically the right holster, so I'm just gonna low ready. One thing that kind of is a shame with the P211 is that it doesn't really come with a holster. It doesn't fit with the typical 211 holsters, and I've heard that some people have had to use holsters for other guns for this. So we're getting a new holster soon. This isn't the right one for the P211, so I'll just be low readying for this next drill. All right, can someone make ready for me? Tell me to make ready.
Okay. Sure, make ready.
Yeah, I'll make ready. Technically, I was already ready. I was hot. Tell me when to go.
Okay.
This will also be good practice with the sight. Okay, my safety's up.
Shooter, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Stand by.
Oh, I missed twice. Oh, I dropped the mag. Oh. I missed twice again. I have 2 mags on the ground. Oh yeah, I hit it again. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I'm gonna run faster. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, I missed twice. It's always the right side. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, I missed. We got a red dot soon. Oh, this is cardio. Okay. Okay, guys, I finished. I'm gonna unload and show clear. Bullet.
Show clear.
No bullet.
Holster.
Hi.
Holster.
So that was my morning cardio of the day. As you can see, it looks like for the mag holders, we'll have to tighten it. For the specific mag, it's really loose. So when I ran, like right off the bat, both my mags fell out. So like I couldn't even reload. Running wise, I definitely think the first thing I thought of was, wow, I feel like I'm carrying a slightly bigger gun running. That's just something I have to get used to. I apologize for being out of breath. Like the ease of shooting, now that I've shot it a few times, the ease of shooting with this specific gun feels really smooth. Like I get what people are saying. It doesn't have that kickback to me. And it feels really natural to hold it up and double tap it. Like that double tap to me, I feel it comes a lot easier. Running back and forth, I did miss a lot of shots. I'm not used to the sight. But the good thing is that my red dot is coming, and that red dot is my savior, red dot waifu! So very excited to have that come in. It should be coming this Saturday, so hopefully in my next video you'll see that I will be competing with the red dot for the first time too. Now I'm running it back. I'm gonna do some reload drills and tighten this up so that my mags won't fall out. All right, so the drill that I'll be doing now is, I call it double tap, reload. Double tap, reload. Double tap, reload. Double tap, double tap. Dun 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 dun! Let's do it, let's do it! Where's my RO? Shooter, make ready. Shit. Oh! Oh. Wow, what am I missing? Oh. Oh. Wow, I missed twice.
Slow it down a little.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna unload and show clear. Okay. So the reload felt really good. I really like the reload. I mentioned before that I really enjoyed the reload button, especially with like the placement, the grip, and just how easy it is to press it in general. It felt really smooth. As for my shots, you could hear Colin, I don't know if you heard Colin in the back, he said to slow it down and I definitely could have taken the time to slow down and not be too dependent on the fact that my red dot is coming. But I think I mainly just wanted to run the speed and how fast I can reload, and it was really quick. To me, the drop was smooth, reload came fast, and that will be really great in competitions. So I can't wait when I actually use it in a competition to see, to be able to feel that in a real competition space. Alright guys, and that's the end of the Paige-Chan review. It was as someone who is very new to guns, you can tell that this is definitely a new experience trying out the hottest gun in town. And I even got kind of first day jitters being comfortable with a new gun. But it was really easy to get adjusted to. I think once I realized how the recoil was, I was able to adjust my grip, adjust my fingers so that it wasn't touching the slide, and shooting became a lot more natural. I wasn't necessarily hitting all my shots, but it definitely still got the speed for the double taps, in addition to getting that speed for that reload too and that mag drop. And so all of those I think are really great factors that I will be able to use in competition. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my review. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, follow, notifications on. If you want to be our biggest fan, we have released our website, so be sure to check it out, tacticalplaygroundhq.com. You'll see many things such as resources for Skool, 10% off for ACE if you want to join us in our ACE VR online competitions or reviews with Ashton. You can also get to know Tactical Playground a little bit personally. There's a get to know each of the members where we each talk about us. And most importantly, we have the shop. So we are currently designing certain products, trying to make sure that we get the best products to y'all and good quality and good style. We want to make sure that these clothes are also things that we would wear. We wouldn't just sell you guys some humble jumble, lame looking stuff, because we're not lame. So, and a special shout out to Ace and Sig. Thank you, Ace, for providing us with the opportunity with your competition. You have bestowed upon us such a gun that is from Sig Sauer themselves. And thank you to Sig Sauer for your wonderful time spent on this beautiful design. I can't wait to use it in future competitions. I really have taken the time to admire the intricacy and the thought put into this P211 GTO. And yeah, signing off. See ya!